Hi everyone. Well, today I am proud to present to you the latest STIHL model that I just added. You guessed it, the all-new 2012 FS-250R. And we're going to call this one the Beast because it is a really big trimmer. So let's go have a look around it. We'll start it up, show you how it runs, and then we'll go over the specs. So I just picked this up just today. I ordered this model on Friday, and lo and behold, Monday it came out. And it really sucks that the wind is blowing, so it might destroy the video. As you can see, this is a 250R. That is one sweet trimmer. So this trimmer is by far one of the most powerful STIHL models available on the market. So the engine has been around for many years. It has been used on the STIHL FS-120 and 200 brush cutters, as well as the old 350, 450, and 480 clearing saws. It is also used right now as the B121 auger drill. So it's been around for quite a few number of years, and there is rumors that this STIHL model is not going to be around for very much longer. So I'll show you the replacement. Now, according to STIHL's Great Britain website, the FS-250 and the 250R is going to replace by the FS-240. That's very similar in engine to the new clearing saws that they just recently came out, namely the FS-360, 460, and 560. So if I were to compare the specs in between them, it's going to feature a smaller engine, more power, and a little more heavier compared to the 250. And there's the specs. The FS-240 and the 260 replacements are going to have very similar engines to my FS-70RCE. These are double charged stratified engines made to burn less fuel, become more fuel efficient, with offering 20% more power than the previous model. So I don't know when this model is going to be slowly phasing out, but rest assured, it's still going to be around for a couple more years. I think before 2015, and that's when they're slowly going to be replacing this model with the FS-240 or the FS-260, both in loop handle form and in bike handle form. So this trimmer is very expensive. This trimmer retails here in Canada for the loop model at $599. The loop handle is very suitable for if you're just trimming the grass, but if you have some very tall, thick brushes, or you want to start to put a blade on it, the bike handle model will be more sufficient. But the bike handle model comes with a $640 price tag. Alright, so now I'm going to compare and contrast between the FS-90R. The bigger version of the FS-90R is the 130, which is a little less than the 250. So overall, the good points about this trimmer. Well, I can say one thing about this trimmer is its power. The power comes from a 40.2 cc engine, as you see right over here, versus a 36.3 cc on the FS-130. It's capable of producing 1.6 kilowatts, so that's around 2.2 horsepower versus a 1.9 on the FS-130. A massive improvement over the FS-250 that I like over the Formix models is the gas cap. I wasn't really a fan of these twist caps
I don't really like them that much, but I prefer rather the screw cap model such as you see here. It's very similar to the one on my FS-38.
Also, what I like about this model is the weight. Now, being a 40cc engine, you would expect it to weigh at least 14-15 pounds. Well, if I compare with my FS90, it's 11.6 pounds. The FS-250R is just 1.6 pounds heavier than an FS90R. So that's 13.2 pounds. The bike handle model is just 13.6, so it's not exactly a very light trimmer. But this is probably why I decided to go with the loop handle, because I actually prefer it over the bike handle. Next step that I like about this trimmer is that the fact that you have a larger gas tank. This one here is around 21.6 ounces versus 530 on the 4-mix engines. Also, another point that I like to add is that the engine is the top mark. The FS-250R is a pure 2-stroke engine versus a 4-cycle or 4-mix engine on the FS90, 110, 100 RX, and the 130. So there's no need to adjust the valves. I think the only time where you have to adjust the valves in a 4-mix engine is when it doesn't start to run very properly. Awesome. Now, I think everyone wants me to start this up. So it's pretty easy and pretty similar to the 90. Make sure this is on. Now, choke is here, run is here. This features the Elastostart handle, very similar to my BG86. And what I like about the Elastostart handle is that it promotes stronger starting. So, hang on. There we go, that's it running. I don't want to over rev it too much because I want to break in the engine. Pretty sweet. Also, it's using the AutoCut 25-2, very similar to my FS90R. So let's go see how both of them sound. Before I start both of them up and compare to see how well they run together, the only low point that I have with this model is that STIHL doesn't warranty their extra year warranty. You know, when you buy a STIHL product, they usually give you an extra year warranty when you buy the 6-pack of oil. Well, that only goes up to the 130, not the 250. But that's really minor in my opinion. I think I can add a barrier bar in this one. Oh wait, I think I can too. Because I think this one here is much more thicker than this one. Another minor low point. Alright, so let's go start them up and see how they sound together. So I will do a long-term review as soon as I start using the unit a little bit more. It's still in March, so the grass hasn't been growing very fast, but definitely when we start doing our lawn cutting videos for 2012, I'm definitely going to use this one. Alright, so let's do the FS90R first. It's cold. And now for the 250. little hard starting there. Love the power in this one, that's for sure. Cool. So I do hope you enjoyed this awesome video showing the newest addition to my STIHL trimmers, the 2012 FS-250R, made on November 11th of last year. So consider this as a 2012 model. Sweet. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. Well, remember this BR420 that I bought last year for $275? Well, I thought for sure this was a 2006 model, but then when I checked the date of the month when this was made, as you can see here, 0409, so it's an April 2009 model. So it's actually a 2009, not a 2006. Pretty cool. Alright everyone, so hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.